This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria. Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Should have my web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Scouts, I'm hearing a lot of praise for Spider-Man lately, and I'm not saying it's entirely unwarranted. He did listen to me after all, and did the right thing in the end. But dial it back, will ya? I can tell it's...
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. Meow. That's Ty Stone's place. And it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. I guess that's how you roll. Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Don't panic. I'm here.
There's a bunch of guys trying to rob a store. The getaway driver must have been hopped up. Caused the whole wreck.
Need to find the people who caused this. They've still got to be nearby. Tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers head in your future. Somebody, here's your stuff. There's the drone. Hands down. One high-end spy cam. Now I can catch the drone. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now. Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes. There you are. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat. Ha! A pigeon! Don't run! I won't hurt you! It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. I get what I said. Okay. Meow. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
One thing even my detractors have to say about J. Jonah Jameson. I admit when I'm wrong. And while I hoped his efforts in the recent crisis meant Spider-Man was finally becoming a responsible citizen, a mature adult, I am here to confess I was wrong. I wanted to believe. I hoped it was true. But even a...
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man. Water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
All units. The fugitive stealing food supplies.
Gotta move quick and quiet. Nap time. If they see me, the hostage is dead. Gotta move quick and quiet. Good night, goon. If they see me, the hostage is dead. Sleep it off. Aw, they're so cute when they're sleeping. Wish I'd done that well in school.
I'm impressed.
And yet you sound like you want to kill me.
Not yet. I have so much more to learn.
Gotta move quick and quiet. Nighty night. If they see me, the hostage is dead. Literally didn't see that coming. Gotta move quick and quiet. Good night, goon. Felicia's keeping busy, but I'm catching up. Let's see where she hit this time. Another cat. Cornelius Van Lunt's place. She's hitting places full of one-of-a-kind valuables. She must be working for someone. Otherwise, why not just steal cash?
You know, looking at the dark days just behind us, most of the people involved have faced consequences. Otto Octavius is in prison. Mayor Osborn resigned in disgrace. Escapees from Rikers continue to be rounded up. The remaining demons and Wilson Fisk's men are fighting over scraps. But funny how Spider-Man has faced no repercussions. Well, sure, you might say he saved us. But should saving all our lives really give him a mulligan on his long history of reckless behavior? Tune in after this message for my answer. Spoiler, no!
Police vehicle is taking fire.
Gotta be quick. Bombs could go off any second. Noisy, but harmless. Better hurry.
Over here. Oh yeah, I'm awesome. Thanks, big guy.
I'm gonna tell everybody
You're
real.
okay in my book.
Oh, that was so great when you were like, and you just like, oh man, thanks.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. I knew Jameson was wrong about you. Oh, that was so great when you were like, and you just like, oh man,
Okay, my
thanks.
So much. I knew that.
Thanks, big guy.
Work.
You're okay in my book.
I'm telling everyone. Spider-Man's the hashtag.
Looking good, Spidey.
Hey, turn this way.
Lost?
Check it out.
Yeah, Savior of New York. But if you hadn't let that Rikers breakout happen, way less saving to do. New profile thing.
Lights back. Move left.
Keep fighting the good fight, man. Nice to see you, dude.
Never been this close to Spider-Man before. I think I might cry.
Hey, I got a business problem. Can you, like, lift something heavy?
Dude,
Looking good, Spidey.
I got him.
Spider-Man, shoot a weapon.
Run, Spider-Man. Keep on keeping on. Hey, freaking Massive Menace. My brother worked for a minute. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot. Subway's that way.
We don't see this at work.
Hey, strike a pose.
Are you okay?
Vacation. It's my grandma.
what the hell? Get out of the streets.
What's up, dude?
Wait till Mom sees this.
I gotta go. Next time you should try Mysterio.
Over here.
Get more tips.
How'd you be tall?
Lost?
This is crazy.
You weirded me out.
What's with the outfit?
I can't believe you saved New York from that lunatic with those robo-arms! You're the best!
Huh. Thought you'd be taller.
What's up, Spidey?
Shouldn't you be swinging or something?
Oh,
man.
All right, Spider-Man, you gotta run. You stay considering these the rest of us have to get back to work.
Don't think I'm not watching you. I got eyes like a hawk. Keep fighting the good fight, man.
You don't mind, right?
Yeah, I get it. You're a hero. Want a medal or something?
Turn this way.
New profile pic.
Hey, big fan.
Vacation ever.
Spidey, hey, do you like... stuff?
Hey, strike a pose.
You're kind of scaring me. Hey, I got a business proposition. Can you say hi to my kid?
Other cities can...
Some people have accused me of being negative, only criticizing, not offering solutions when it comes to Spider-Man. Here's my solution, and it's very simple. Unmask. Join the police academy. Wear a badge. Then you can catch all the crooks you want, and I'll sing your praises on this very show. And all that hogwash about how that would place his loved ones in danger? Come on. You can't convince me that guy has any loved ones.
Way less saving to do. You're looking good, Spidey.
Hey, no vacation? Save the whole city, get right back to work?
Ever.
You really are a role model.
Sounds corny, but you're my
I
hero.
got it.
You're kind of scaring me. It's him! Get a picture!
Spider-Man.
I got it. I got a picture.
Hey, man.
New profile pic.
One of Howard's pigeons. Don't fly away, please! Taking you home, buddy.
Spider-Man. Loft's filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes. This is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy this. spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Looks good. Good. Looks good. This is for all the marbles. It's working! Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing. That's smart. Just go right back to what got you tossed in jail. Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening.
Let me show you what I got.
Guy's a freaking acrobat! I'll kill you!
What the hell? Burn him down!
Don't get away with that! Eat this!
Clear the blast out! He's moving fast! Don't lose him!
I got him!
This is the pace! He's winning!
Let him Don't get any more of us! Someone get him down here! How'd you like them apples? Watch out! Don't let him get any more of us! Hold still! What the hell? I'll kill you!
Never understood people whose idea of fun is setting buildings on fire. God, Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider. All units, 1043. Officers are under fire. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
Crap, it's Spider-Man! Good on the intruder! It's the spider! What the?
This is my turn.
Everybody's out! Time to book it! Spread out! Spider-Man can't catch all!
Don't you guys watch horror movies? It's kind of sweet how they tried to save their friends. I mean, not so sweet I won't punch them, but...
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with... something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail.
When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open. Need to stop those mercenaries fast. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now. Pigeon target acquired. Oh no, there it goes! I hope nobody sees me doing this.
After much listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position. And that position is... he's both. Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant... it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. If you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
This is Sable Control. Boss is requesting a status update on Sutton Place. 10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
Spider-Man is in range. Lethal force authorized, Control.
Enemy contact.
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express?
Heavy ordnance online.
More Sable guys. Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Directions?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything. Alicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Aha! She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her. Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs. Okay, took care of that one. Web muffled it pretty well. Wish I'd done that well in school. Looks like those inmates have hostages. Gotta be careful.
Give them what the driver's on!
Food fight! See? Because it's a fight over food!
Shoot you out there or down here? I don't care! Not Jake! How do you do it? Don't let him wet you! Where's the freaking acrobat? You got a death wish? I can help with that! Heads up!
And back to life as you go.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it. Definitely a target-rich environment. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.